Everyone, Frank Menard here, and Happy New Year. Welcome to 2026. And this today is our first video for the new year. I'd like to share a message with you today for the new year to maybe help gain some momentum in your life and in your plans. The message is the power of a personal growth plan. Let me begin with a simple truth, one that has shaped the lives of achievers throughout history. Nothing of lasting value happens by accident. Your health does not improve by accident. Your character does not strengthen by accident. Your future does not unfold by accident. Everything worthwhile in life is the result of intentional thought, followed by intentional action. And yet, most people live as if tomorrow will somehow be better than today, without any clear reason why. They hope, they wish, they drift. And drifting, as you may already know, is the most common and the most dangerous habit of all. Today, I want to speak with you about the importance and power of having a personal growth plan. Not a vague idea, not a New Year's resolution, but a living, written, intentional plan for becoming the person you are capable of becoming. Because the truth is, if you do not have a plan for your life, you will end up living someone else's life. The invisible difference between success and failure. Years ago, the great philosopher Earl Nightingale reminded us that success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Notice what he did not say. He did not say success is luck. He did not say success is intelligence. He did not say success is talent. He said success is progressive realization. Progress implies direction. Direction requires a plan. Without a plan, effort becomes wasted motion. With the plan, every small step compounds into extraordinary results. Consider this. Two men wake up one morning. Both are intelligent, both are capable, both are busy. One lives reactively, responding to emails, problems, opinions, and emergencies, putting out fires. The other lives intentionally, guided by a clear plan for growth in mind, body, relationships, finances, and purpose. Fast forward 5 years. Their results will not be similar, not even close, because life always rewards clarity and consistency. So why do most people avoid a personal growth plan? Let's be honest. Most people do not resist growth because it's difficult. They resist it because it requires self-responsibility. A personal growth plan forces you to confront questions. Questions like, who am I becoming? What am I doing with my time? What am I avoiding? And what am I committed to? And many would rather stay busy than become accountable. But as Jim Rohn once said, we must all suffer one of two things, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. A growth plan is simply choosing discipline before regret even shows up. So what is a personal growth plan? What is it really? Well, let's clear up some misunderstandings. A personal growth plan is not a to-do list. It is not rigid. It is not perfectionistic. A personal growth plan is a framework for intentional living. It answers 5 essential questions. Who do I choose to become? What areas of my life require deliberate growth? What daily habits will support that growth? What standards will I no longer compromise? What actions will I take, especially when my motivation is low. Growth does not happen in dramatic leaps. It happens in quiet, daily decisions. And the plan exists to guide those decisions, especially on days when you just don't feel like it. The core areas of every growth plan must address. Let me give you a practical structure. Every effective personal growth plan touches 5 core areas. Number 1, mental growth. What are you feeding your mind? You become what you think about most of the time. And that is not philosophy. It's a law. If you are not deliberately choosing what goes into your mind, the world will choose for you. Books, audio, thoughtful conversation, reflection, even just 15 minutes a day of intentional mental nourishment compounds into wisdom. As Napoleon Hill taught, the mind attracts that which it dwells on. Number 2, physical growth. Your body is not separate from your future. It carries you there. Energy determines execution. Health determines consistency. A growth plan must include movement, rest, and respect for the body you live in. Not extremes, not punishment, but stewardship. Number 3, emotional and relationship growth. How you relate determines how you live. A growth plan asks, how do I listen? How do I respond under pressure? Who sharpens me and who drains me? Relationships either fuel your growth or they sabotage it. Choose wisely. Number 4, professional and financial growth. Your work is not just how you earn, it is how you serve. Growth here requires skill development, integrity, long-term thinking, value creation. Success is never about what you get. It is about what you become capable of giving. Number 5, spiritual and purpose growth. This is the anchor. Without purpose, success feels hollow. Without meaning, achievement feels empty. Your growth plan must connect your daily actions to a larger why. So how do you create your personal growth plan? Well, let's make this practical. Here's a simple, powerful process. 1, write a clear aim, a definite purpose. Ask yourself, if I stay committed for the next 12 months, who would I be proud to become? Write it in the present tense. Be specific. Be honest. This is not about impressing others. It is about aligning yourself. Step 2, choose 3 to 5 growth habits. Not 10, not 20, just habits that you can keep, not habits you admire. Examples might be, read 10 pages daily. Walk for 30 minutes. Journal each morning. Take weekly reflection every week. 1 intentional conversation per week. So have 1 intentional conversation each and every week. Small habits become outcomes. Number 3, schedule growth like it's an appointment. What gets scheduled gets done. Growth must move from intention to the calendar. Time is not found, it is decided. Step number 4, measure progress, not perfection. Ask yourself weekly, what worked? What didn't? What will I adjust? Growth is a living process. The role of an intentional action. Now here's where many plans fail. They stay on paper. Intentional action is the bridge between vision and reality. Motivation is unreliable. Emotion is inconsistent. But commitment is dependable. As Brian Tracy often reminds us, successful people are simply those with successful habits. Action, especially when it feels inconvenient, is the signal that tells your subconscious mind, this matters. And once the mind accepts that, behavior will follow. Why growth accelerates in community? No serious growth plan exists in isolation. You grow faster when someone challenges your excuses, someone celebrates your progress, someone expects you to show up. This is why mastermind groups, coaching, and accountability are so powerful. Growth also multiplies in community. Let's take a long view. Let me leave you with this thought. 1 year from now, your life will not be dramatically different because of one big decision. It will be different because of hundreds of small, intentional ones. Your personal growth plan is simply a way of ensuring those decisions move you forward, not sideways. Earl Nightingale said, "Never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway." So the question becomes, who will you be when that time passes? I invite you today to stop drifting. Write your plan, start small, act intentionally, adjust as needed, and stay the course. Because the greatest project you will ever work on is you. And the world is waiting for what you are capable of becoming. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. Happy New Year. I encourage you to make this year different from all others. Maintain focus on the person you wish to become, and you will achieve success. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video today. If you know somebody that could appreciate this, please share it with them. Give me a like. And if you haven't already, please please subscribe. And isn't this a great year? Let's make it the best we can make it. Talk to you soon. Bye.